Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I thought I would do a quick video for you. I picked up some MAC items recently, just a few things, but I had a few minutes today, so I thought I would jump on here and share them with you. So let's jump in and get started, shall we? The first one I'm going to talk about is my lip. This is an oldie but a goodie. I have owned this in the past, and it is the lipstick Shanghai Spice. It's what I have on my lips. It is just a nice peachy nude. This is a cream sheen formula, so for those of you who are familiar with the MAC formulas, this is a cream sheen. It's just a gorgeous peachy nude. Very comfortable to wear. I think they're very hydrating. You know, and the price point of a MAC lipstick is good. I actually went there to look at some other things, but ended up picking this up. I actually backed to MAC for a few things, so I got this. I also got another lipstick. What did I do with that one? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I thought that I had this out there, but so this is a new one, also a cream sheen, and this is called Down to an Art, which this is also another, it's got more color. It's, actually this is not a cream sheen, this is a matte. This is a matte. I do like this. This has a little more color, but still in that warm, you know, it's a warm rosy coral, warm browny rose, corally. I don't know how to describe it. It's really pretty on, and I do like the feel of these mattes. They wear pretty nicely. They're not over drying on the lips. So this I think might be a limited edition color. It's either limited edition or it's new. Down to an Art. And it's that one right there. Love it. I will wear that someday either on here or in an Instagram picture, for those of you who follow me on Instagram. And the last one, this is a new formula from MAC as well. I don't know how new because I haven't bought a lot of MAC lately, so take it for what it's worth. And this is called Stay Curious, and this is in the Powder Kiss formula. So these are mattes that are like a powdery finish, which has become somewhat popular. Chanel's done a few of these as well. So this is like a corally red color. And I may put this on at the end. It is gorgeous. You know, it's on the warm side of red. You can see it's a little more red than Down to an Art is. The texture of these, first of all, they do have a little bit of a stank to them. And I'm going to call it a stank because it's not that pleasant. But it, once you put it on, that kind of goes away. So that doesn't bother me. I'm kind of particular about stinky lipsticks, but that doesn't really bother me. The texture of this, it's a very powdery finish, but very comfortable to wear. Some of the Chanel ones that are like this feel very drying to me. This really feels like you're not wearing anything on your lips. And it doesn't, for me, it didn't really bleed outside my lip lines. I did use a liner with it, but not a super heavy liner or anything. So maybe at the end of the video, I'll come back with this on. I do love this formula. This is the only color I really liked though. Again, it is the Powder Kiss formula in Stay Curious. Love. While I was there, they had my MAC New Romance in the mineralized blush. So they only had 2 of them. I restrained myself and only bought one. This is a favorite for me. I wear this blush almost every day, all the time, always. It's just a gorgeous peachy blush with a sheen, and I love it. I love the mineralized formula. So I bought this, and I did notice it's back in stock. So I will put a link below if you've wanted to get it and haven't been able to get it, or, you know, because I couldn't find it for a long time. So I was scraping the bottom of mine. I didn't want to let mine go, but I love this. Love it. Here, I'll swatch it for you guys. I mean, I've shown this a bazillion times. It doesn't look like much on my finger. And maybe the lights are too bright for you to see it there. It is a gorgeous peach with a sheen. There's no glitter in these. They just have a beautiful sheen to them. So you can wear them and it's like one step. You know, you don't need to highlight and all that stuff because that's all I have on is the sheen, is the blush. So the sheen, all this sheen is from that mineralized blush in New Romance. Okay, I'm going to clean off my hand and then come back with the last thing I want to talk about. Okay, I'm back, and as I was removing the swatches from my hand, I was using, these are new to me. These are Ulla Hendrickson So Nurturing Cleansing Cloths. This is what I was taking this off with. I do really like these. I don't like to remove my makeup with a cleansing cloth, but if you do, these are really, really nice. The scent is really soft and pretty. It says all day hydration, nourishes, and soothes all skin types. So I really like these for removing swatches, but I think if you're the kind of person who needs something like this to take your makeup off, you should try these. This is really nice. Okay, lastly, I went to MAC to look at these, which this is the new shadow palette that MAC is doing. It's from the Art Library collection, and I got Nude Model, of course, which is the most neutral of them. There's also a warmer one with like some dark, really warm oranges and rusts and stuff like that. I did want to get that one too, but I resisted because I have so much of that, and I use that a lot, but not a lot. You know, I use it often, but it's so little of it, I couldn't justify buying that too. And I'm not sure if these are limited edition or not, but I think they are. The palette is $48, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 shadows. So I think it's a good deal. And all of these are wearable. I just dropped my little thing. Hold on. Yes, so professional, I know. It comes with a little sheet inside so you know the colors. I just, you know, I don't really use that. I just keep the sheet here so I know the colors I'm using. I'm going to take it out so it doesn't fall again. But this is a gorgeous, for those of you who haven't seen it, neutral palette. These on the bottom row are a little bit cooler, but everything else is pretty warm or neutral. Very, very wearable. I've been wearing this almost every day since I got it because it's so wearable. These are really nice shadows. The pigmentation is nice. They're not super powdery or anything like that. They are very, you know, they're MAC eyeshadows, and I would say they're consistent with what I'm used to from MAC shadows. They're nice. I don't have any problems with a bunch of fallout. I don't have any problems with them creasing during the day as long as I wear, you know, a primer, but that is normal for me, for my eyes. So this is a gorgeous palette. I'm going to swatch a few of them. So there's a couple of, this is a palette you could almost do, this is a sheen color. This is Shroom, which is a satin. I prefer a matte on my brow bone. Not that you can see my brow bone anymore because I wear my bangs, but I wish this was a little bit more of a matte. This would be perfect for me, but you know, a lot of people don't mind using that on their brow bone. Gorgeous. Good transition colors. This right here is Teta Tint, which is a new, relatively new color to them. You know, you could use it instead of wedge or soft brown or whatever. I'm trying to give you Teta Tint. This one is also a nice one. Pleasure to the Eye. That's another great transition shade. This gorgeous, gorgeous Autre, it's called, is a beautiful, warm, sort of mustardy brown color. It's beautiful. Very sort of unique, or similar to Unstructured, if you remember. I think it was called Unstructured by MAC, which I do think they've brought back, but I want to swatch this for you. So this is really such a unique color for me in my collection. I love that. It's a great transition shade. It's unique. It can change up the look of your eyeshadow just because it's such a unique tone to mix in there. These three satins in the middle, or are they satins? They're all frosts. Go Lightly, Drop the Rose, and Nude Model. They're all beautiful and they wear beautifully. So I'm going to swatch those as well. So those are beautiful. They're just, this one has such a hint of the rosy in it that it looks beautiful on the eye. I'm wearing this one today, which is called, what's it called again? Drop the Robe. This one's called Drop the Robe. I have this on my lid today. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see if I can swatch them for you on my hand so you can see. So here they are. They're really nice. They go on nice. I don't get a ton of fallout from anything. The palette has, you know, a couple of deep shades here to do your outer V or to use as a liner. I mean, I think this is a great everyday palette to have, and you could just, you know, or to travel with if you you know, just like a nice nude every day. Although you could play this up. There's enough deepness in this that you could really play it up. The pans in here are not, they're glued in, so this is not something you can interchange. But I thought for $48, this was a great deal and a great palette, so I bought it. I wanted the other warmer one too, but I'm trying to behave and only buy the things that, not that I needed this one either, of course, but you know, a girl's got to draw the line somewhere, and I really like this one. So that is what I bought at the MAC counter. I think that's everything. And I really like everything I bought. So I am going to take off this lipstick and put that new Powder Kiss one on. So hold a second. I got to get most of this off because although that's going to go over it because it's so much deeper. Now, I would put this on with the liner, and the liner I love to wear with it. I don't know if this is a permanent liner or not. This is MAC Cranberry. I'm just going to put the lipstick on. I would put a liner with this normally, but we'll just put it on so you can see it. I will say it didn't so much settle into the lines on my lips. That I don't think is an issue with this Powder Kiss. I think if you have rough texture, this is not going to be friendly to that. So like typically when my lips are really dry, I can get that rough texture, and so in the mornings I just do a little lip scrub and make sure I moisturize them really well. But see, when you first put it on, it stanks. I'm trying to think, but when you put it on and you rub it together, the taste you get is like sweet. And now that stank is like gone, but phew, I'm telling you, I don't know what that is. But if you can see, like when I look close up, it almost looks like I've just rubbed something into them. And I don't feel like I have anything on my lips at all. It's really comfortable. Like even when I rub them together, it almost feels like there isn't anything there. It's the weird, it's like a powder. Feels like a powder, which is probably why it's called Powder Kiss. And I do love this color. I'm gonna actually leave this on, but I am gonna put a little bit of a liner on because I do like to just have a smoother line to my top lip. And like I said, I've been wearing MAC Cranberry with this. This was a limited edition. I don't know if the color's limited edition or just the packaging was limited edition, but you know, any like soft red, I think would work as your lip liner. Anything that's kind of got that little bit of depth to it, or you know, like a deep rose would probably be fine. But if you haven't tried these, you should try them because they feel like I don't have any lipstick on, but it's like a big pop of color. Like I will be walking around today now, and because I feel like I don't have anything on my lips, and I'll catch myself in the mirror and be like, whoa. So I highly recommend you try these if you haven't. I definitely love the texture, which for me, I thought no way. Then my lovely girl at the MAC counter, who's also a good friend of mine, said you should try it on, and I did, and I love it. So go get yourself one. That's it for today. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. I hope to be back very soon with you. I am working on getting my setup done a little bit better so I could do a little bit of a get ready with me like I used to. So that is coming for all of you who have been asking. That's it for today. Have a great day, everyone.